I'm Alice, and today I'm joined by Gogo. Gogo here. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on this channel, but we decided to do something a little different today since I'm home for a break, and so we're going to watch movies that we were kind of raised to believe were kind of cursed. These are going to be completely objective, but yeah, afterwards we will deliver a verdict on whether or not it's actually cursed. Gogo, have you seen this movie? Yeah,
No.
I have not watched the movie, and I've always thought I never would watch the movie because I've actually read the book. But hey, it's 2020. What else are we gonna do with our lives?
First time watching Hunchback of Notre Dame.
What? How did he come to be there? How? Hush.
What?
What?
We'll be spotted.
That's offensive.
Silently under the docks near Notre Dame. For guilders for safe passage into Paris.
What is that? Wait.
And they gazed
Um.
in fear and alarm at a figure whose clutches were high.
That's offensive.
Okay, disclaimer one: Gypsy is an offensive slur. They prefer to be called Romani.
Wait, what country were they initially from?
I think the Romani were initially from India, but they've been traveling for centuries. Also, Frollo was originally a priest, but they didn't want to do that in a Disney movie for some reason. Fun fact, Victor Hugo initially wrote this book just to make the city of Paris want to preserve the Notre Dame Cathedral. Am I usually there?
Ah.
Romani! Romani!
Ah. Ah.
Romani!
Stop being racist, dude. Oh my goodness. Dang, I liked that chord progression, and then they ruined it.
The cards weren't even a thing back then. I think this is still mimicking the homophonic plain chants.
Ugh. So racist. Don't you dare throw him in that well. Why would you do that? That's murder.
Well, he literally just murdered the mom.
Ah. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying.
Also, Notre Dame actually means Our Lady, referring to the Virgin Mary.
That's weird, but okay. Why would you force someone to raise him who clearly hated him? That's a bad idea.
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere.
Shut up. Oh.
Roland's face is weird.
Haha. Why would you do that? That's
actually in the
literally...
book. His name was not Quasimodo because his face was a mess, but because he was discovered on Quasimodo Sunday. Frollo was actually a surprisingly more sympathetic character. I mean, he was still evil, but I love it.
That's not the walking upstairs way. That was a nice part progression. Shut up.
No, I'm saying that was a high note.
Oh. He was probably shaped like that because he tried to throw him into a well.
Actually, he's nowhere near as ugly as he was in the book. Also, in the stage version, Quasimodo is actually Frollo's nephew. His brother fell in love with the Romani. Why are the gargoyles talking?
No idea. Ew. Why would they have flogging in a Disney movie? Do you know what flogging is?
Go-Go, I will warn you, there are a lot of things in this movie that normally you wouldn't see in a Disney movie. I will leave it at that.
Like murder?
Well, yes, but not
Trying
just
to
that.
throw a kid into a well?
Not. Why are they walking?
Good question.
Screw normal. Normal is overrated. You mean Frollo? Frollo needs to get dunked. What?
Also, one
Yes.
question.
Yes, you are part of the architecture, so why are you walking around and talking?
Where the heck did his genetics? Like, I'm not asking.
Where
like,
did the
No.
Phantoms genetics come?
That's not what I mean. He looks really different from his parents.
Well, if we're going with the stage version where his mother was, where he's Frollo's nephew, he's only half Romani, so.
Okay. He looks nothing like his mom.
Well, I look nothing like her dad, so. You are terrible role models.
I don't agree with that. The gargoyles. If you let him leave, he'd have actual friends, theoretically. I actually don't know.
Also, why is it? I find it so silly that he's carrying a picnic basket for some reason.
What are these words? What are these? Why? This is not normal. You are thinking of going to the festival.
You will stop thinking of going to the festival. Well, you tried to.
Yeah, you were about to, and then the priest told you, hey, maybe don't do that.
So we got the priest, which got all of Frollo's good qualities, and then we have Frollo, who got all of Frollo's bad qualities.
Wait, did he still murder his mom?
Yeah.
That's
She
problematic.
got kicked and her head hit those stairs. Sounds fake, but okay.
This is so problematic. Why?
It's Victor Hugo.
This is so abusive. Never get a life. Always be terrified of yourself. That's a good message to teach a kid. Why are you teaching your kid this? What?
I use lots of big words to make me see more photosynthesis.
Alexa, define calamity.
According to Merriam-Webster, 1. A disaster.
Wait, that's not Alexa. I've been spending too much time having Alexa, apparently.
Mother knows that.
No, that's not what I was thinking, actually.
You won't survive.
Ew. I don't want your
The
germs.
two villains do have similar energies thus far, though.
That should not sound that evil. Home should be a sanctuary, but not like that.
In the book, Quasimodo is actually deaf.
You would not be a good singer then.
Some people who play Quasimodo on the stage do take that into consideration. I too like to live dangerously. How short would this movie be if a wind suddenly came by? These backgrounds are kind of janky. I'm gonna be real here. Oh, Phoebus, he was kind of a tool in the book. Money! Romani!
Ew. You're being a creepo. Romani!
he needed shaving anyway. I swear they literally gave the horse that name to make that one joke. Sometimes it pays to watch kids' movies as an adult. Question is this a kids' movie?
What? That's your only problem with it?
Romani!
Bruh. Heathen.
Romani!
Ew. Clean that window now. Ew. Also, don't. That's a bad idea. Be nice.
But he can see your face. Not if I go like this, you can't.
Why were you in his robes? That's weird and kind of uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. Wait, what did she mean by that? Did she mean the hood? Or did she think it was a face mask when it was actually his face?
It was a face mask. Not a face mask as we know them today, obviously, but.
So it was the hood.
But yeah, she thought it was a mask.
Oh my goodness.
Because Buffalo Fools crowns the ugliest as the. Why is her dress vacuum sealed?
Also, why is it so flashy?
That's kind of the idea.
Why? Why?
Good question. Not really have an answer to.
This is not okay.
Your architecture, you can't hear him insult girls.
Not okay. Treat them like normal people because they are. Be nice.
Wait, how do you know he's a bell ringer if no one's seen him?
Ew.
Black hole found! Achievement. Okay, next question. How do you know his name?
Yeah.
Okay, what? Why did you steal someone's stilt?
Why are you mocking him? He was born this way. Why would you? Oh, that's so mean.
Did they even have all those veggies in
An accurate
France
portrayal.
back then?
This is an accurate portrayal of how the media receives ethnically correct casting. It's not his fault. He was just trying to be normal.
Romani! Does she not own shoes?
This is how she survives, dude, because you people are not very nice to her.
There's something about the Frollo's animation where his face does not move well. Romani! Get some shoes, my guy.
Oh, shut up. You don't deserve to be called that. Pretty. That's the only reason why he's being nice to you.
You're barely in this movie. What are you doing? Last time I saw you, you were trying to keep him from drowning a kid. Not that kid, though.
Oh.
Romani!
Ew. Creep. Yeah, this is not a kid's movie. That was
Okay.
weird.
Fun fact!
Bro, it's a creep apparently.
Not actually first in the book. Mostly because they tried very hard to make this rated G for some reason. I guess that's what's okay.
Because she's the one saying it.
Yeah. That one's 50, but yeah, it's like how black people are the only people allowed to say the N-word.
You're gonna die in 10 years. So it shouldn't matter. I can cut out later if I decide it's too rude.
Quasimodo is creeping.
To be fair, he's never really been allowed to talk to people.
Girl.
Oh.
Why are you... What?
Ew.
I would never
It's literally a goat. Don't eat the sheep. Wait, was that cannibalism or was that actually a sheep?
First date idea. Show them all the stuff you named.
You're not like other chicks.
Romani, you're not like other girls. I'm not like other girls. I'm a raptor.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, you can tell that from his mannerisms. You're bluffing.
Well, I have literally no other choice here. And that is why the cathedral caught fire.
I slapped my leg too hard. Sounds fake, but okay.
Edgelord!
I understand she's the first person to ever be nice to you, but what the heck?
Romani. Friend zone.
No, you're not.
Right is a sin.
Ew! You are such a creep! Look, you aren't a good person to begin with. You're trying to kill a child. Also, if you had more respect for women, you wouldn't have this issue.
Also, the chant they're chanting right now, it translates roughly to have mercy. Yeah, so just the juxtaposition between what he's saying and what they are.
Oh.
And yeah, I once had to tell Lancer, do not sing this song to me.
Whoa! That's concerning.
Because, like, he likes singing and he'd love to sing to me, but there aren't a lot of songs in his vocal range. And just like, do not serenade me with Hellfire.
That's weird. This guy is the reason why trans codes exist.
Romani!
You want her to like you, but you're calling her racial slurs? Oh wait, he doesn't believe in consent, does he?
Romani! Romani!
Why was this made? Well, I guess that resolves the love triangle. That really should exist in the first place because she was just being a good person.
What are you guys even doing in this movie? He's here, she's there, she's everywhere. You get called second friend Fredbear. What?
On Earth?
What is it eating?
A sausage?
Why is it eating?
Why is it eating a pig when it's a gargoyle that looks like a pig?
There are so many things wrong with this. There are so many things wrong with this.
Is that a pig eating a pork sausage?
Is it a rock eating? Oh, suppose it's good.
Okay.
It is a Disney movie, apparently.
I'm so confused.
Wow, this
That's a bit.
is steamy for a Disney movie.
Why were you hiding a card in your shirt?
Okay, now you've ruined your entire deck. Except our card decks in a thing back then. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Aren't people usually terrified of people suddenly forcing social interaction on you? Romani! Romani!
That was because you killed her. A child? You just haven't let him become anything but a child.
I think he's like 18.
Looks older than he's treated.
Why are you asking Rocks for advice? Well, it is a Disney
Also,
movie.
one question, why does he have severe schizophrenia?
I don't know.
You can help?
Nice boy, TM.
What are you on?
Stupidity.
That is clearly not Arabic or Greek. Although, to be fair, I know physics and I've seen Arabic. I know a few people who speak it. I don't know whether to be offended or understanding. Are they defending themselves or is this movie racist?
Trust me, the book was even more racist. They think that they're spies about trying to root out their hiding place. Oh, there's the
It was a trick. That's not thousand.
Frollo's hat. You know, in the book she got hanged. rather than burned. Well, that's a little excessive, don't you think? Let me angst in peace. Yeah, so why have you been talking this whole time in the first place? What is with Frollo's face?
Also, why is he so like Mr. Incredible? What is this?
What are those people?
Good question.
The animators are like, finally, we're free from the hat.
And problematic.
What?
Like, the music is great, but this is extremely problematic.
Why are you apologizing? That's cannibalism.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's okay. It's very anachronistic and dumb.
What? Monsoon.
Mental illness as a college student feel like. Not enough goat content in this movie. What? There's so many things wrong with this.
What is this movie?
I don't know.
Grab that Colts.
This is what Romeo should have done instead of like straight up just poisoning himself on the spot. No.
Okay. That's like the only good part of this movie is that one line and the music. Learn to
Ramani.
Lion King flashbacks.
Dramatic irony or divine intervention. Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
She would not be in that kind of condition after battle.
Okay, all the people in this movie look heckin' weird, so it's not just the money. So that was a movie. So honestly, I think it could have been a good movie if, well, one, they tried to stop making it Hunchback of Notre Dame because it was not. But mainly, they needed to not cater it towards kids. They needed to let it have a hard PG-13 rating. And honestly, Michael Eisner spent a lot of his time with the parks trying to cater to teenagers, which had varying degrees of success. In so many ways, letting that be a PG-13 movie would have been the best way to go.
I want that hour and a half of my life back, Alice.
Please like and subscribe. Leave your opinions on